Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back for another Mailbox Monday where we answer all of your Etsy and print-on-demand questions that were left in the comments section from our previous Mailbox Monday, which we'll link down in the description below in case you missed that one. So Nas has the questions here and we're both gonna answer some questions for you. And if any other questions arise as you're watching this video, be sure to put them in the comment section below for a chance to have your questions answered in our next Mailbox Monday.
Sounds good. All right, let's get right to it. So this is from Nick. You guys are awesome. I hope to someday be sitting somewhere in Greece with a view like yours. The problem I am encountering is that I started my shop in December 2023. I have over 600 items. I chase every trend and watch every video on YouTube, but still no sales. I understand that you need good reviews to generate sales, but how do you get reviews if no one is buying? Do you do critiques of shops? So it's two questions. It's how do you generate good reviews that will generate sales, and then do you critique shops?
Okay, so before I get into like the review part, sometimes you don't want to rely on good reviews to sell your products. So I wouldn't know until I actually see your shop, but I don't think that's the main problem. It takes a lot to make a listing be a good listing. So it comes down to your design skill, the mockups that you're choosing. It comes down to your SEO. There's a lot of factors involved, and then the reviews are like the cherry.
Second.
Yeah, it's like the cherry on top, the review.
I agree. You have to set up your shop properly and have the right designs, listings, and SEOs. Just like you said, that gets in the sales, and then the good reviews come next.
Yeah.
And then the good reviews do help.
Yeah, they help. Because you know, you gotta, it's tough, but you have to really look to see, you know, you might be doing all the right things, but you might need some more practice with your designs. Like it really might come down to you're just not making great quality designs yet, or like I said, maybe a mock-up photo issue,
and making designs that are selling already, that are, you know, they
said that they're keeping up with the trends.
True. Okay.
But
and then the other thing is sometimes to get the wheels rolling, have a friend purchase something on your shop, even if you have to give them the money to do it.
Yeah.
And then when they receive it, they're allowed to finally do a review. So you'll get a sale, you'll get a good review, and it might help to get the wheels turning.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too, but also be careful. If you have friends or family purchase something from your Etsy shop so that they can leave you a review, make sure that they are not purchasing within your household. You don't want it to be on the same IP address because Etsy will flag it. And you cannot buy your own products from your Etsy shop. Etsy will flag it and suspend your shop, so don't make that mistake.
And then they ask, do you do critiques on shops? So do you want to tell them what you're doing now?
Yeah, so I have done shop reviews in the past, and I am opening it back up now for a limited amount because I put my all into these shop reviews, and it takes a lot of my time and energy, and on top of making YouTube videos and stuff, I can't take on a lot of shop critiques at this time. But I am going to open it back up for some signups. I will put the link in the description below for you to sign up if you want a video recording of me giving you a full shop review. I'll take a look at all of your listings, the products that you're selling, your design skill, your SEO, literally everything, and give you my best advice. And so limited time and a limited amount of opening.
So this is your chance. The link is in the description, and if you jump on it quick, Jenny can give you a shop review, and that will definitely get you rolling. For sure. You've had success with other people's that you did shop reviews for. they immediately started getting sales.
Yeah.
So this is your chance, and jump on it quick.
It's about a half hour to 40 minutes long of me going through everything from start to finish in your shops.
And you'll have the video.
Yeah, they can.
So they can watch it over and over again. You can save it. You can watch a couple minutes at a time and make the changes that she's telling you in the video. So it's a great step-by-step way to get it rolling. So check it out, link in the description. So let's do the first question. How many designs do you currently have in your Etsy store? I know in my store, I have a little bit under 2,000 listings. So it could have been 5,000 at this point. But like your question,
Yeah, you answered.
I do start looking at them over time. If I see the views are super low and they're not generating much interest, and I don't believe in the design much anymore, I do delete it because I don't want to keep renewing it and spending money on it. If I see that the listing is still getting visits and getting some interest, I might tweak the SEO a little bit and still give it a chance. Because I have had listings to where they didn't sell for a year, and then out of nowhere, they start rolling once they got one sale. So you kind of have to use your own judgment. If you really do believe in the listing and genuinely think that it's a good design and that it will sell eventually, I would keep it and renew it. If you're doubting that design and it's not getting any visits, I wouldn't even worry about maybe tweaking the SEO on that one and just make something better. So you kind of have to use your own judgment. And then I know people that just renew everything because they want more fishing poles in the sea and chances of getting sales. But like you said, if you have 2,700 listings, it can get pricey to start renewing them. And the other piece of advice I have, I don't know if I said it in another video, when you renew something, don't click on the automatic renew. Click on the manual, so when it expires, you can go into your expired listings and look at them all and see what you want to do with them, rather than Etsy automatically just renewing them. Now you paid for it and you might not even have wanted to renew that, but now you're going to keep it on because it's already you've been charged for it.
Yeah.
So I would definitely do that. And then it says, do you delete the designs that haven't sold in 1 to 2 years? That kind of what I just answered. What is the percentage of your designs that sell? It is like most listings don't sell.
Yeah.
It's almost like, 20% is your bread and butter that make you your money.
Yeah.
And then the other ones kind of just linger and get single sales here and there and keep the wheels turning.
Yeah.
But it is like, I don't know the exact number, but it does feel like 20 to 25% is your ones that are sell. And focus on evergreens. Like, holiday stuff you always want to have up, but your evergreens are going to sell year round. So those are the ones that I would focus on the most, and those are the ones you renew the most. So I think that was everything.
There's some shops, some really big shops that might have like 182 listings, but if you're able to see their sales, you see that they have like 3 listings that are bringing in all of their money. All of their money.
That's common.
Even like, side note, follow me on EVERBEE, TikTok, and Instagram, because I show, I run their social media for TikTok and Instagram, and I show all different Etsy sellers on there. So there's been times where I've run across digital shops where they'll only have like 3 listings, and only one of the listing will have sold thousands of times. So you can't really judge it. Like, there's some shops that do really well just from a few listings, and then there's some shops that have a bunch of listings that sell randomly here and there. So it's different. There's no rhyme or reason. But my piece of advice is always, you've probably heard it before if you follow me, build your shop off of what is selling. So those designs that are already selling in your shop, make more similar designs in those niches, or use that same aesthetic from that design and apply it to a different niche. So build off of what's selling, basically.
That's good advice too. Okay, so the next one is question for the future video. For listings with personalization, what is your strategy for mockups, particularly main photo, like the thumbnail, I'm assuming? Do you show generic your name and location as a placeholder, or do you show a sample name and placeholder? Like Jenny, New Jersey, LOL. Which way do you think works better as a main mock-up image? Do you think people are smart enough to know that Jenny is just a sample name, or do they think we're selling a Jenny shirt? Or do you do a combo with name in the main image and Jenny in the secondary listing images? Also, do you have any extra personalized type banners on the image?
So I like to show like an example of what it would look like. So, okay, if it's like for a teacher, it might say like teacher, like in a cute font, and then underneath it, Mrs. Murray, you know? So I like to show the exact sample. I see what you're saying where like you could put teacher and then underneath it like teacher's name, like in parentheses, so that the customer knows. But I think they get the gist of it. And for the final question, do you have any personalized type banners on the image? I'm assuming that you mean like, do I put on my mock-up photo somewhere like in the bottom corner, like custom made or personalized order? No, I don't do that. I just have that in my title, personalized teacher shirt or custom teacher shirts. So they know, they put 2 and 2 together from the picture and the title. Okay. I think too much on the mock-up image is a distraction, so I don't add any wording on the mock-up photos.
Okay. Okay, so to the next question. Fellow teacher here. How realistic is it to start an Etsy shop and keep my teaching job? I would like to do both. Thanks, love your channel.
You can absolutely do both. It's a lot of work. You're gonna have to just do it in the pockets of your time. That's what I did. If you're looking for this to just be like a side hustle, absolutely it's manageable. For me, when I was trying to match my teaching salary so I could quit, I was like putting in relentless hours and it was exhausting, but I knew what I had to do to get there. But if it's just a side income for you, I think you could find it pretty enjoyable. Do it in the pockets of your time, on your weekends, summer vacation is a great time, on your holidays, and just have fun with it. But if you are, you know, it's manageable either way. If you want to pursue this to potentially quit your teaching position, you have to put in a lot of hours. It's exhausting, but it's worth it.
And it's also like, it is a good thing though also, because it's like, okay, if you're going to keep your job, it takes away the pressure of having to achieve such a high sales in your Etsy shop. So you can take it slow. Like you said, make it a passion project where you sit down and design while you're watching a show, or when you're relaxing, winding down from the rest of the day, maybe you do a couple listings. So you can definitely do both. And then whatever money comes in from it, it's like bonus money, you know? So it can definitely be done, and it'll take away from the pressure from having to achieve so much. And then your shop will still gradually grow. And then, like Jenny said, if you're quitting your job, you gotta go hard.
Well, so I don't recommend anybody quit their job for this until you really have it rolling, a consistent monthly income, and you know that it's like going up monthly. I never want anybody to think, oh, I can quit my job and start this. No, you need to have it rolling first to be sure, like that. And
kind of like how you did, your Etsy sales and the profit that you're making from Etsy have to surpass what your job is, what you're making from your job. And when that happens, you can sit down and have a conversation with yourself and say, am I ready to make this jump? That's how I would scale it, so you're in a safe zone.
And then at that point, it was like a no-brainer for me, because I was like, when I quit my teaching position, I was like, all this extra time I'm going to be able to put into my shop and scale it even further. So that was my mindset with that.
True. So, and thank you for saying you love our channel, and thank you for watching. We do appreciate everybody that likes, comments, subscribes, and watches. We do appreciate you guys, and we are here to help you guys. It makes us feel good to change people's lives like people helped us along the way. So we gotta keep it going, you know? So we're excited about that, and we're passionate. Okay, so moving on to the next question. With it being summer months, should I only be listing on t-shirts?
So I think what they mean, should I only be listing t-shirts right now? I actually, all year round, my biggest seller is the Gildan 18,000 crew neck sweatshirt from PRINTIFY. It's my biggest seller all year round, believe it or not. So I always say, if you have a design, put it on a t-shirt and a sweatshirt, because you'd be surprised. People are still buying sweatshirts in the summertime, especially starting around this time. I know we're not really thinking about it yet because it's the summertime, but people do start buying for the fall. They start buying their fall sweatshirts, Halloween sweatshirts, and things like that. So I list sweatshirts all year round.
I think we did talk about this on a previous video too. A lot of people at night go to the beach and wear sweatshirts. It is kind of a summery thing still if you're in a place with a climate that gets a little chilly at night. So like Jenny said, sweatshirts are our biggest seller. So if you can even wait until you sell that shirt first and then say, I better throw these on some sweatshirts.
Definitely.
And the Gildans are a good price. The Gildan 18,000 sweatshirts they are fairly priced to make profit.
And the ones that sell big in the summertime, we said this on a previous Mailbox Monday too, but not everybody watches them all, so I'll just briefly say it. The sweatshirts that are really big in the summertime are the ones that people buy them oversized, and it has like the retro cute quotes on the back of the sweatshirt. So that's an idea for you, where like there's a nice positive quote, maybe like a retro wavy font on the back of the sweatshirt, and then on the front, like maybe a cute little pocket design to match the back. That's like trendy right now. I don't know if that'll be evergreen, but right now people are buying those. So
this is the final question for today. What types of products will you be selling in Q4? Tell them what Q4 is real quick. Okay, so if you don't know what Q4 is, it's the most wonderful time of the year
to make money. So Q4 is the last quarter of the year that you can make money, and typically Etsy sellers make the most money during that time. So it's because people are going to Etsy to buy like all of their holiday gifts and everything. So you can make so much money during this time. You might make more in Q4 in just those couple of months than you make the entire year. That's how important it is to start preparing for that.
People are shopping in that time.
It's wild.
And spending.
It's wild. My first Q4 is when I was like, whoa, this actually works.
It gets exciting.
Oh my God, like I didn't see those numbers in my life. I couldn't believe it. So
it can make your holiday great.
It's so fun. And now's the time to start listing for Q4. I'll make a long form video about this, actually, now that I think about it, in the next couple weeks. So be on the lookout for that. But
perfect.
All right, so what types of products do I sell for Q4? So definitely sweatshirts, definitely t-shirts. Same thing how I said sell sweatshirts in the summer, sell t-shirts in the winter. There's people from all over the world in all different climates shopping on Etsy. So don't just gauge it by where you live. You need to think about everywhere. So you're gonna do sweatshirts, t-shirts, mugs, and then tote bags I wanna get into for, I like tote bags here and there, but I'm definitely going to test it out this Halloween. I'm gonna be doing a video on that for like trick or treat bags. There's a little gem for you right there. And then definitely another huge one is ornaments. And
I just had that on here.
Oh, and I like your other one. You can tell that in a minute. But ornaments. And you can find all of these products within PRINTIFY, and it's very simple because you have your one design that you could be putting on all of these different products. So, and then the quality, I've had samples of all of these types of products from PRINTIFY. The quality is really great. And then I also have thousands of customer reviews from these products. So definitely like don't feel like you need to order samples. You can to see for yourself, but like I trust fully that PRINTIFY will do a good job for you if you're using these products.
Yeah, that was my little bonus tip of the day for this video, is put a little focus on ornaments and candles.
Yeah.
Just trust me.
Huge.
Go search on Etsy and go look at the best sellers that are ornaments and candles.
It's crazy.
And copy the SEO, but make your own version, a better version of that design or influenced by that design and go hard, because ornaments are going to sell like crazy, and I keep seeing candles keep going up and up and up. So focus on those two things. Like, that's my tip for this video.
Like, so ornaments and candles are kind of like pieces of information that we want to like hide and keep to ourselves.
We're gonna give it to you guys.
If you're watching this, you're one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, seriously.
Definitely look into ornaments and candles, because oh my goodness, like it's the numbers are astronomical.
Yeah.
And people might say, oh, I don't want to waste my time because ornaments are only going to sell for a couple months. Guys, you can make so much money in just a couple months if an ornament takes off. So.
And once again, you know how this goes. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and then we'll make another video, answer your question in the next video. And like and subscribe. And can I just inspire them and just take them out to the view right here real quick?
Okay, if you want
to.
All
right, take the thing. I would just want to inspire you guys of what can be possible.
Should I start a new video or? No, we'll just keep it on. You guys are coming for a field trip. Don't mind the kid. Don't mind the kid mess.
This is just to inspire you of what can be possible.
Oh, I feel like we're doing an MTV Cribs.
We'll show them real quick.
No, it's a mess.
It's a mess, but show them real quick.
Here's the little studio.
All right, let's show them.
We're in Greece, by the way. I think most of you probably know that. Watch us on the reg. It's a beautiful July day. Look at this. Look at this beauty.
And thanks for watching.
And so we know that you watch us till the end. Tell us your favorite summer vacay spot in the comment section below.